Have you ever prayed a prayer with such earnestness that you literally sweat? I think there's so much wrong in this world that Christians need to learn how to pray with earnestness again. Now, there's this saying, I sweated blood. My dad used to say this to me as a kid when we were doing home improvements, and often things don't go as they're supposed to. And at the end he'd say, oh, that was a tough job. I literally had to sweat blood. But he didn't literally have to sweat blood. But there is a thing called hematohidrosis, which is a rare condition when somebody is in extreme stress or anguish that they start to sweat blood. In fact, history tells us that Leonardo described it of a soldier that was about to face battle. Now Jesus is about to face battle. It's not against flesh and blood, although he knows that humanity, the humanity he created, that he's loved and cared for and reached out to, is going to reject him. But this is a battle between good and evil, and it will not be won with swords and guns. It will be won with prayer and sacrifice. Jesus is readying himself for battle, and he knows the first part of the battle is going to be extremely painful. And so he prays. But he's praying for you and I. He's praying for his world. He's praying that he is able to conquer death and sin so that we can be set free. This is the Lord I worship. And in doing so, he sets us an example. That when we see something wrong in the world, and sometimes there are things wrong in our own world, we need to pray with earnestness. We need to fast. We need to lose sleep. We need to sweat. We need to show God how serious we are about the prayers that we pray. We need to stand in the gap. What Jesus is doing in that moment is he's interceding for us, and we need to learn to intercede for others. I don't know whether you or I will ever sweat blood, but we do need to learn to pray with such incredible seriousness because we live in such a broken world. And as we do, we will see the victory that Christ promises. So what is your prayer today? What is the one thing that you desperately, urgently need God to answer? Well, pray like you mean it. Pray for God's will to be done. God bless and have a great day.